from the looks of things, we got the stores all getting back to their old ways. Even TJ Maxx is joining the party. Ross, Burlington, Marshalls, TJ Maxx, of course, Goodwills have been on fire as well. We're going to go through the Discord right now and show you some of the things that we have been finding, some of the people have been finding out there in the wild, to give you guys an idea of what to look for. Even through the drought recently, it's been a drought within the last 3 weeks, or I say maybe even 2 weeks ago, it was considered a drought. It was dry for a while, but a lot of people in the Discord had still been finding some good things. But now they've turned up the heat, getting ready for the second quarter, as the first quarter just ended March 31st. So let's go ahead and see what's inside these stores now. As I mentioned just a second ago, even TJ Maxx is getting involved. I was able to find this Blake Griffin jersey right here, Mitchell & Ness, number 32. If you guys are interested in it, let me know. I will have it available on my website, boscosgoodies.com. So once again, the Discord is Energy810, linked in the description box. If you guys want to join, it is free. Come and contribute. If you want to support the Discord, there is a channel where you can donate to the Discord, only if you feel like it. It will help out, but we're just here for the community for the most part. But we got Pick C. We got Pick C finding some Laker basketball shorts. Team issue basketball shorts have been popping up at Ross, which is something I'm looking forward to. Good to seeing some of the team merch popping up there for sure. I recently came across some Clipper tearaway pants that were team issue for the 75th anniversary. But these shorts right here are dope. I mean, if I find them, I might consider keeping them if they were my size, but it is about the flip. And I'm not sure how much he paid for them here. He didn't put how much the retail for at Ross was, but I'm sure it was like $25. And the most recent comps, as you can see, 149, 125 for team issue stuff. I had seen a couple people on Instagram posting some team issue stuff out in their areas, and I was just wondering, when was it going to hit Cali? When were we going to see Clippers, Lakers, maybe Warriors or Kings team issue merchandise? It seems like that time is here, right in time, right before the playoffs hits. So that's just a good time to hit up these, the men's active areas, because if you get these team issue things, the playoffs are here. People are looking for this merchandise. The summertime is right around the corner. So this is a good time to find this stuff. But shout out to Pixie for sharing this. Definitely a good find here. If you're watching this, Pixie, let us know in the comments, or if you guys have found these team issued items, let us know how much these shorts are or how much they're retailing for at the stores. Next, we got Rico Beast with the LeBron Witness 7 in that Laker colorway. Everybody's finding the Trae Young 2s. I've been finding Trae Young 2s at Ross, of course, Burlington as well, but I've also really been finding them in store for about the same or a little bit cheaper retail price point, like $29 or $39. And if you're flipping them, it might be better going that route because you get the full box and everything. These Zoom X's were marked at $52.99 once again by Pick C. Shout out to him. One of them shoes that retail for like 200 something plus. So $52 on those is definitely clean. Big shout out to the copycats out there. I do have another channel where I make other type of content and reaction. And somebody copied one of my thumbnails. I thought this was very interesting. This is my thumbnail. Somebody copied it and just put their face on it. Kind of funny thing, but I guess it is what it is. Came across some LeBron jerseys with some imperfections, but some of them have been in good shape as well. Retailing for $59 or $49 at Ross. Normal retail tag is $120. There's been some that have the tags right here, the sizing tag, and there's been some circulating that don't have the sizing tag, which I posted on my Instagram. You guys can check that video out. So if you guys are scooping up these jerseys, just be mindful of that. They are authentic. It's just, Ross and those places tend to get things that are imperfect also. That's why you have to detail the stuff that you are scooping up from there, because not everything is just super good. A lot of times, some of the items from Ross are imperfect. Ross gets a lot of items. Everything is new and authentic, right? There's nothing there that's a knockoff or fake. However, they do get, items that are imperfect. The jerseys might have missing tags. The sizing might be slightly off. The sizing might be for a large, but it has a medium tag, and vice versa. There's little imperfections in some of the items. Not everything is messed up, but a good amount of the items might be. So that's why when you're seeing these items, they're great. But when it comes to selling them on third party situations, or even just third party, just you reselling the items, be mindful that it might not be 100% perfect, because it is at these stores. So it was very interesting to see that LeBron jersey without, it was just looking weird. I posted it in a couple of videos ago. If you've seen it, if you haven't seen it, but it just looked off. I didn't see an NBA logo. I didn't see a sizing logo. It just felt off. I had to look more into it, and those were the things that were missing. And a lot of people left comments on Instagram speaking of how there's a lot of imperfection things that show up at these stores, which I've known for a long time, but some people newer getting into it might not know that. That's why I took the time to talk about it right now. But just be mindful of the things you guys are scooping up from these stores, because there might be a flaw there that you don't catch right off the rip, but somebody you sell it to down the road, when they inspect the thing that they bought from you, get it, and then they find out all these imperfections, these are bad taste in their mouth. They might leave you a bad review or whatever. So just be mindful of that. Big shout out to the homie Tan Lines. He's definitely been holding it down in the Discord for a long time, putting a lot of good information and some really good finds in there. So shout out to him once again. He came across the other colorway of the Puerto Rico Air Max 1s. I say the other colorway because a while ago, I posted here in the Discord that I came across the yellow colorway. He came across the blue one, which I'm a little bit more of a fan of. Not sure what size it is, but dope to see that he found these. He says Air Max Day. Maybe he found it on Air Max Day. Actually, 326, he did find them on Air Max Day. That's actually a dope find. So as I was talking about earlier, it had been a drop for a while. As you can see, the homie P. Smith leaving a comment saying, those are dope. I haven't found a decent pair of shoes at Ross or Burlington in months. Seeing a find like this makes me get my hopes up. See what I'm saying? That's basically what this Discord is for, or one of the reasons this Discord is here, to let other people know that there is hope out there. You guys can still find some stuff. If it's been dry at your store, just check some other stores, or just check more often, or check other times. This post right here is something I put in Discord, but it's from the homie Retrospective Gear. He definitely holds it down with great finds out there around the areas. He came across, I think, this team issue Golden State Warriors and this Laker jacket. I came across this Laker jacket myself as well, but NBA team issue stuff and NBA apparel is definitely popping up heavy. NBA jerseys, as I just showed you, and other things, tearaway short pants and things of that nature. I'm just waiting for more exclusive jerseys, and I'm waiting for NBA shorts, NBA authentic game worn shorts, team issue shorts, like I showed you earlier, but even the ones that play in the game, I want some of those. Shout out to Blake S, been holding it down as well in Discord. Came across some of these, I want to say this is the what brand is that again? Pro Standard Bull shorts, which are definitely impressive. They look good, going for like $50. Last sales on there. Not sure how much he got them for. Oh wait, hold up. Decided to walk a mile to Hibbett Sports today and found a Pro Standard Bull shorts for $19.99 and New Balance V4 basketball shoes for $9.98. What? Shout out to Blake S for the great finds and information. And then to get the New Balance V4 for only $9.98 is crazy. I wish I'd have found that. I would have definitely scooped up a few of those things. What? And once again, we got Pick C back with another great find. Some Nike SB pants. Retail $125. I'm not sure what the tag was at Ross, but $125 for some SB pants. They were probably like $39, $49, even $25, something like that for $125. So I'm assuming after P. Smith saw the homie posting some great finds, those Puerto Rico Air Max 1s, he then himself went out to find some stuff out in the wild too. So shout out to P. Smith for posting this. He came across the Michigan State Draymond Green jersey, which is dope because, you know, it is March Madness right now. The tournament's still going on as I'm making this video. And, you know, Draymond Green's a popular player for all kinds of reasons. NBA champion nonetheless. So that's dope that he found these. Very dope jersey. That green's not bad. I don't know. Would I scoop this up for the personal? No. But for copping it and flipping it, yeah. He's like the new age Dennis Rodman, if you will. People might want to rock that and, you know, buy that. You could flip that for sure. Next, we got P. Smith once again with another great find. He found some Harley Davidson jackets at Ross. So apparently Harley Davidsons are back there as well. It's not so dry anymore. Even look through your jackets if you haven't already done so. Now, somebody posted this in the Discord and it was somebody else's find. I didn't contact that person to know if this was something from this year or before. If you guys have more information, let me know. If you guys have been finding this, let me know. Apparently, somebody found the Kobe Halo. A Kobe Halo. The Kobe 8 Pro Halo at Ross. Or that looks like a Burlington tag for $60, $59.99. That's insane if that's the case, if that's something new. That's dope to see that popping up there. We need to see something like that for sure. If that's the case, let me know. We got Pixie with some more great finds. I'm not sure exactly what these shoes are, but for $16.99, I can tell that they definitely have a profit with them. Then something that a lot of people have been posting in my Discord and let me know outside of the Discord about these MLS Pro soccer balls that are retailing for $12.99, but the retail tag normally is like 100 and something bucks, and they're reselling for over 100 plus. People are bundling them up. People are selling them separately. These are definitely a great find. I haven't seen them myself. Hopefully at some point I can come across a pair of these. We got some socks, some like, wow. Finding these are like leg pads or knee pads or something, maybe for baseball or hockey, maybe even for soccer. I'm not for sure what these are, but for 39 bucks, and he has recent sales. Nike Diamond Catcher. Oh, okay. So I don't know. We're learning together. We learn something new every day. Nike Diamond Elite Catcher's Leg Guard. So these are catchers for baseball, as baseball season is here. Somebody sold them for $360, $395, $450. The same exact one. He bought it for 39 bucks. Are you serious? Bro. Pixie for the win. Pixie came up big. I didn't even realize this. Shout out to Pixie. Shout out to everybody contributing to the Discord. I might not react to everything right away or say things, but I definitely see them, but I'm busy. But I'll have more videos like this to let y'all know that I do see y'all, regardless if I see it then or later. That's fire though. He came up in one day. On April Fool's, he came up big. There was no April Fooling about that. A bunch of these soccer balls at $12.99. That's like, at minimum, he's getting like an $80 plus retail, like profit. At least 80 bucks, at least. And then he got these. Oh my goodness. 40 bucks. And they're going for 300 plus. That is crazy. Big shout out to Pixie for that, bro. Thanks for sharing that. Shout out to the homie Eric, always been holding it down on the channel, on the Discord, just holding it down. I really appreciate you, Eric. Definitely finding some good stuff out there. If this is Eric, if this is not that Eric, then shout out to Eric too for posting this. Good soccer jersey. Pixie once again coming back, letting us know about these MBO 2s hitting Ross. Definitely fire. 50 bucks. I've been finding a lot of the MBO 2s and seeing, I haven't seen the MBO 1 yet myself, but I've seen a couple colorways of the MBO 2. So a lot of those Pumas are going to be hitting the stores too. They're really good for basketball, so people will be trying to scoop them up for hooping. If they're not able to find them in store like that, you guys could go ahead. That's definitely something that a profit could be made on these. If you have the right color, the right sizing, you definitely can win with these Pumas right here for sure. Pixie again. This is something that I probably would have struggled with unless it wasn't my size. This was a size small, so I wouldn't have had an issue. UCLA Jordan shorts, the game worn shorts. I do want some more. I'm a big fan of wearing NBA and shorts during the summertime, like basketball shorts. I would definitely scoop this up for myself if I found it, but these were a size small, normal retail for like 85 bucks. I think they go for like $19, something like that. What's that tag for? $17.99. $17.99 on that. That's crazy. And they retail normally for 65 bucks. So let me find a large or extra large. I'm gonna scoop them. I'm gonna scoop them for sure. Even though it's about reselling. See, I have a problem, bro. Pixie came back again. I did see this post right here. I think I reacted to that. Yeah. These NBA style Crocs going for about 61 bucks on the resale market. I think they're like 29 bucks. Let me see if I can see the price. Yeah, 25 bucks. They're going for about $50 to $60, depending on the size. I'm assuming. Yeah, anywhere from 60 to about 100 bucks, depending on the size phase. Definitely love to see that. We got somebody new to the Discord, Cam, finding a bunch of the Trae Young 2s. Now, we've been finding the Trae Young 2s at all different stores by the boatload. However, they've been marked down and clearanced out a lot cheaper now. This might be the time to strike on them, even if they are slightly flooded. There's a bunch of places to get these off at. Yeah, 18 bucks, bro. I think $18 is a good buying price for these for sure. $18 on the Trae Young 2. This pink colorway is a pretty rare or more unique colorway of the Trae Young 2. He found at least 3 pair right there in the cart. So shout out to Cam for sharing that. Now, earlier in this video, I was getting to and talking to you guys about the items being defected. So you have to make sure you check over the items if you're planning to resell them. If you're buying something for yourself and it's defected and you don't care, this doesn't apply to you. But the majority of us are buying things to get it off for a profit. So just be mindful of it. We do have an example of exactly something that's, we do have an example of that exact type of situation. So just be on the lookout for this. Be aware, buyer beware. Once again, the homie Pixie giving us some good information. Came across these, another pair. Said he found his second pair, but these are damaged. You probably would scoop these up and throw them in a cart after you found the first one and then look at it. But as you might be able to see, you have like the New Jersey logo is faded. The Brooklyn Nets jersey. I mean, my bad. But as you can see, the Brooklyn Nets logo is faded. That might be something that a buyer would not like if they wasn't told that. Looks like this thing right here is broken too, so it's defected. It's something you have to pay attention to. Be mindful of. What's he showing here? I think the logo right here is halfway missing, if that's what he's pointing out, I believe. Maybe this too. I don't know if that's something people would nitpick about. You never know. You never know who the buyer is. And if you're selling them on Amazon and you have a picky buyer, that can hurt your rating. You can see how the logos are fading or faded all on this right side here. So be mindful of the things you're buying, especially if you are buying them to flip them. You got to be mindful of that for sure. Big shout, big shout out and appreciation to Pick C for showing that. That helps me prove my point of what I mean by items may be defected if you were unsure. Yes, this is an authentic pair from the retailer. This is not a fake or a knockoff. This is just one that messed up. I don't know if you guys have ever dealt with a business of clothing line or something like that, but when you print up a bunch of shirts at a time, 50 to 100 to 1,000, not all 50, 100, or 1,000 will come out perfect. Some of them will have imperfections, and those just go to whatever you do with them. So this is just a case of that, and they definitely do sell this type of stuff. Sometimes some people would say that's why these items are here, is because they're imperfect, but that's not always the case. Not every item is imperfect. It's just some of them are. Big big shout out to Cam coming across some free runs for $40 at Marshall's. Like I said, all the stores are getting in here and playing ball once again. Marshall's, TJ Maxx, Burlington, and Ross. And don't forget about Nordstrom's Rack either. Next up, we got the homie Fortune dropping some information in the Discord. I appreciate you for doing this as well. Not for sure to resell on these joints, but they're all over Ross. That's what he's saying. As I've been going out, I've been seeing a lot of NBO2s. I've seen pretty much all these colorways. Well, I've seen these two right here at the bottom, but not these other ones. But I'm not surprised that they're all here. They got them here for $50. I'm curious to see. I want to know what the response will be when it comes to the NBO 2s or 3s or 1s, whichever they're dropping in store at these discount stores, because it is a good basketball shoe and people do like it. But the shoe is going to get flooded. I can already tell they're going to be flooded. So you might want to get in and get out as soon as possible, because they will be flooded. People will buy them, but they will be flooded. And once you get a lot of people flooding an item, they always drop the price down, always. Rico Beast coming back again with another great find, or some more great finds. The half-baked Crocs. I know those have to have some type of profit. I'm curious to see how much he paid for those. I think these are like the Beehive NBO 2s. We got some Zoom Freak 4s. LeBron 19 lows. Definitely some great finds here too as well from Pixie. Or from Rico Beast. And we got Matt M, who joined the Discord recently. Can anyone guide me on how to get ungated to sell Nike products on Amazon? Big shout out to you for asking that question. I do have information on that. You have to be a member of my channel to get that information. A member from my Discord, a member to my channel here, or my other YouTube channel. Just because it's just information to give out, but it's not too hard to do it. Just have to invest in yourself, so it does cost some bread. They've changed up some rules, and some of the main sources that a lot of people was using before haven't been it's not around no more. So if you guys need help with this, you have any questions or want me to speak on this more, go ahead and comment below, and make sure you guys hit that like button. But the main purpose of this video here was to show you guys that there is a lot of things at the stores. There's been some things there, even though it was dry for a little bit, few far in between, but now the stores are back and it's flooded. This is definitely the time to get back into the game if you guys were taking a second to breathe, or taking the time, to fall back because it just was kind of slow. Definitely not slow no more. And you got a lot more stores to choose from. Ross, Burlington, Nordstrom's Rack, TJ Maxx, Marshalls, all good spaces to find some good things to resell for profit. Get in quick. We should all be going for summertime items right now. If you haven't already started it, spring's pretty much here. Summertime's right around the corner. So you definitely should be out there looking and sourcing for the summertime stuff. But be smart about it, be selective, as I'm being very selective. This jersey was $70. I think I heavily overpaid for it. However, I feel like I have some people personally who might want this. Plus, I have my website. People who might want to scoop up some jerseys. Uh, so I took a chance on it. I mean, I think it will go pretty well. We'll see. But yeah, let me know what you guys think, bro. It's your boy Bobby Thrift, aka Bosco. I'm gonna see you guys in the next one. Deuces.